What it do, what it do, what it do. Good morning. You just reached Neil at Third Eye Vibes 555, but we embrace change as it is the only constant. How y'all doing today? I'm doing well. Hopefully y'all are too. Thought we'd get this good old energy read going real quick. I already did the prayer. I think I got these joints already upright. Trying to make sure I don't waste y'all time. I got a new deck, so hopefully we picking up on some new energy. Hopefully, since this is a new day, some of them devils turn into angels. A man can only hope, right? Let's see what's going on out there today for the collective. Let's put these joints where they need to go. Alright. It's a pretty day where I'm at. Hopefully it is where you are too. Excuse me. One more good shuffle. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on out here in these streets. We got the Hierophant. Maybe somebody, okay, we got the Hierophant. Somebody could be going back to school. Somebody could be seeking guidance from a higher source. Maybe somebody's on their spiritual journey. Maybe somebody's sticking to tradition. Maybe somebody, Hierophant. This also could be like marriage. Maybe somebody's getting married. What's on the back? We got the Fool. Maybe somebody's exploring something new spiritually. Maybe you're exploring a new commitment, a new course, a new something. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh, okay. We got the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Hierophant on the back of the deck. Interesting. This kind of giving me right here that somebody could be focused on their journey. Like somebody is focused on like their spiritual journey. Like somebody's trying to ascend. Maybe somebody's focusing on enlightenment. Maybe you are trying to get rid of some of your karmic debt. With this Queen of Swords right here is giving that somebody is someone is a bit more discerning. Someone is a bit sharper about what they got going on. Somebody is focused. That's what it's giving me too. Somebody's focused on new opportunities, new beginnings of a tangible nature. With this Hermit card on the back, somebody seeking answers. You could be trying to manifest something. Maybe you're trying to do some research on something so way you can bring something into fruition. Ouch. Maybe you're doing that research because something right here is blocked. We ain't gonna take that though. Let's see. Ooh, the Star. Okay, scratch all that. Now this is what it's giving. Somebody could be, this is what it's giving me. Somebody could be respecting themselves more. Like maybe before you could have been somebody who allowed certain things, or maybe you went along with just what you thought was socially acceptable. Maybe, let's say you come from a jokey family and they joke. And so you don't like it, but you do it because that's what is always done. No mas. It's given that you have identified something, a pattern or something that you don't like, and you cutting that shit short. It's really giving that you manifesting something different. You're trying to manifest something new because the shit that they got going on, it's not really healing. I mean, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with joking. I'm just saying that there's a little truth in every joke, and everything ain't funny to everybody. We all don't laugh at the same shit. So while you over there joking, maybe I don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? With this Star card here, is definitely giving that somebody could be trying to change their environment. Maybe you're trying to be the change you want to see in the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? Leading by example type shit. With this Six of Cups, it could be that, I'm not gonna take it though. Come on, what you got? Bro, that was in the reverse and it flipped out in the upright. Yeah, you is for real invested and committed to this. You look like you committed and invested in this for whatever the outcome it is. As long as you committed to what you got going on, you're gonna be all right. You willing to put in the work. Like you just not tolerating this shit no more, bro. With the strength card right here, I can't make it up. You doing something different. I'm not mad at it. You know, these are your boundaries. You put them how you want to put them. Now, can't nobody tell you what you want to tolerate, what you want to put up with. Bro, with this moon color, what's on the back? With the 2 of Wands right here, let me get a little bit more. Tell me more about the moon. You know what it's giving? For this to come out right on top of that Queen of Swords, you know what it's giving? The Queen of Swords is about somebody who, like I said, is discerning. Somebody who is direct. Somebody who is not missing words. With this moon card coming out right up under there, touching it like that, it's giving me that you could be cutting through bullshit. Like, there's not a lot of gray area with you at this time. Maybe before you could let a lot of shit slide. This ain't the time for that. Like, you just not in that energy right now. Shit changed, bro. I understand. Also, with this moon card here, it's giving me that. It's also giving me, like, while you in your discernment energy, while you are cutting off that bullshit, cutting out the gray, it's also giving me that you following your intuition about whatever you cutting off. It's like maybe something happened, whatever the conversation or the back and forth is, and it's like immediately in that moment you like, you know what, I don't like that, cut that shit short. And that's really how it ought to be. Direct communication and transparency is fucking key. I don't know why people gotta be pussy. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. Keep on going. What we got? What we got? Okay. We got the Sun to the 2 of Pentacles. And you're not even doing this on no malicious type shit. You're not trying to assert. Well, I mean, you are trying to assert yourself, but you're not doing this in no foul kind of way. You're really doing this in the most positive way for yourself. You trying to bring balance. Whatever this was, however the family was moving, ain't conducive to you at this moment. And it is definitely your prerogative to allow whatever behaviors you want to allow. And if you don't want to allow that, you don't got to. But it's really given that you're not coming from a place of negativity. I don't know how anybody could think that if someone's joking at your expense and you say you don't like it, what could be negative about that? Why the fuck did you make a joke about your damn self? How about that? Can we get some more? With this 5 of Swords in the struggle, that's crazy. With this 5 of Swords in the struggle coming up right up under the Hierophant, it's giving me that. Remember I said you was committed with this seven of Pentacles. Like, you committed for the long haul. Like, you in for the long term type shit. And then I said that she wasn't on here on no malicious, evil shit. That's why this 5 of Swords is in the struggle. It's like you want to be assertive and you want to stand firm to what you do, but you're not trying to step on nobody's toes, but you motherfucking will. Because this bitch ain't in the reverse. It's in the struggle. It's kind of giving, I don't want the conflict, but I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to let you know I'm standing right here type shit. You're really making your presence. It's really giving that you could be reinventing yourself. You could be maybe not even reinventing yourself. You could just be learning stuff new about yourself. Maybe you are like we're all ever evolving, but you could be like evolving in real time type shit. As you realize these things about yourself, you are making the changes in your outside external world. That's great. Ain't no time like the present. On the back of this, we got the 10 of Wands. We over here. You're not for it. You're not for it. It's just like, because you don't have to. That's what it's giving. You're realizing what you don't have to take and what you... Actually, you realizing that you don't have to take shit. That's what you're realizing. Like, all of this is a choice. And you have been allowing people to I don't want to say play in your face, because I'm not saying that people are, well, I don't know what's going on in your world, but it's not giving people are doing this maliciously. It's just giving that you are not in that energy no more. Maybe in the past you like bananas, but now you don't. And that's just that on that. That's it. That's all. Tell me some more. Page of Cups, bro. On the Queen of Swords. That's crazy. I'm telling you, even though you could be intimidating some people right now, even though you in this Queen of Swords, this is really you. You really not, you don't like to be in this energy. You really hate it. Look, it's not even the first card out. You started off as the Hierophant. You was trying to be coming from a spiritual place, trying to come from a higher level place. But of course, people don't understand it the first time, but they do understand it when you raise your voice, when you get your stance up, when you get ready to be plexed up. Then people understand that you mean business. It's really giving that people just wasn't taking you seriously. They wasn't necessarily playing in your face, but they just wasn't taking you seriously. And I can say that because this Page of Cups came on top of that Queen of Swords. People could look at you like innocent, or not innocent, but naive or whatever. Like, just like younger. But that's because like you have maybe a gentle heart. Maybe you're not a person that is normally boisterous about things. Like maybe you prefer to reason with somebody as opposed to, yelling at somebody. However, you will do what needs to be done to get the right results. Because we do have this Five of Swords right here. Like, this motherfucker's trying to win at all costs. And like I said, it's not in the reverse. It's in the struggle. So, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this type shit. It's really giving, if you had listened to me the first time, I wouldn't have to be in this energy type shit. That's why it's in the struggle. You don't want to be here. It's really giving that you don't even want to like to fight like that. Like I said, though, we don't like conflict, but we're not running from it. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Damn, 8 of Cups. Yeah. You could be in this energy where you could just be really in this really fertile, creative energy that's really in tune, like really kind of in tune with the divine. And with that being said, if divine tell you that some shit is awry, you out the door. No questions asked, because what you're not going to do is tolerate anything less than what you deserve. And I think that's beautiful energy. I'm proud of you. That's some real stepping into your power type shit. I don't even see the magician out here. That's crazy. For that 8 of Cups to come right on top of this, again, this is letting me further know you don't even want to fight. You rather just walk the fuck away. Like, if you really thought about it, if you really, if this wasn't your family type shit, you probably would just walk the fuck away. I mean, granted, you still can, but, because we both know that, that's not really your energy, you love your family. You want to vibe with them, but you're not tolerating what you feel to be disrespect. So maybe you don't want to fight with them. Maybe you won't fight with them. But you are going to make it known that this is not acceptable by walking the fuck away. Maybe you'll end some shit abruptly. Maybe you will just call it quits. Maybe you will just slowly retract. However, with this energy, with this Queen of Swords to the Five of Swords, it's not giving I'm out to deliberate. It's giving I'm out to take some action. So I'm going to leave that right there too so I could keep associating those together. Tell me more. Knight of Swords, bro. Y'all is up in here. Y'all are saying y'all truth. That Knight of Swords came right on top of the Queen of Swords with the Moon. You are not for the bullshit at this time. And you really don't give a fuck who don't want to hear it. You ain't got to listen. You don't got to like me, but you respect me. That's what this energy is. With this 7 of Swords on the back, oh shit, the High Priestess is right behind it. That's cray. So with the Knight of Swords, with the High Priestess, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. So you not only are you receiving messages from the divine, you got this inner knowing. So you was already tapped in with this Page of Cups, because this motherfucker is creative. But right here with this High Priestess, bro, you just got a knowing. It's kind of, what is it? Clairsentient, where you just know. You probably could spot a liar before they even finish what they saying. You probably be reading tones and body language. It's giving somebody's recognizing patterns and shit. Like, with all of this sword energy out here, you didn't just come to this decision off the rip. Like, you definitely put in time to make sure that you wasn't out here being crazy or being emotional or irrational. With this High Priestess right here, bro, it's really giving that you could have been feeling this for some time, but now you're ready. Now you just can't take it no more. Like, you know what you got to do, but you've been in this Page of Cups. You was like, man, I don't really want to do that. That's a lot. I don't want the conflict. Then, you're kind of struggling with it. I don't know. With this Knight of Swords and the High Priestess, it's really giving that somebody's ascendant. Because the Knight of Swords is coming in to rush in to say something, to express something. They want to tell their truth. And then with this High Priestess right here, it's giving, just with the energy right here, it's just giving that somebody is just not tolerating low vibrational shit. Because, I mean, really joking at somebody's expense who didn't ask to be in the mix of that is low-key toxic. Because, wow. Toxic is a strong word. It's, I don't know what the word would be, but it's like a level below that. With this Knight of Swords and the High Priest, what's on the back, the 7 of Swords, you could just be like, people could be intimidated by the moves that you're making. It could seem like you're probably one step ahead in some type of way. Like, maybe, I don't know how to explain this. It's just given that you are making very calculated decisions, but They fast decisions. And they fast because you getting direct downloads from the divine. Like the divine is like, hey, if you don't want to tolerate that, this is what you ought to do, blah, 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 type shit. What's behind the Seven of Swords? The death, bro. Bro, you making strategic moves to make transformations around you. You're really giving some, what is it? Some transformative energy. Heavy on the Scorpio. Tell me more. Oh, what I said. And you could be victorious. Like, you could already be feeling it. Like, even already just making that mental shift is already putting you in a space where you should be feeling proud of yourself, where you should be getting recognition. Now, I can't promise you that when you express this to whomever you will be talking to, that they're going to receive it well, but at least you will feel happy with yourself. You will know that you stood up for yourself. You'll know that you're putting yourself first. Yeah, it's giving that too. Like, maybe you struggle with asserting yourself. You could be the baby, or maybe, I'm sorry, you could be the middle child, or maybe even the baby. Maybe you're the only child. Maybe you're the black sheep. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to be your lover. We got the Ace of Cups to the Five of Pentacles, bro. This right here is giving me like, excuse me, you focusing right now on self-love type shit. You focusing on elevation. You focusing on creation. And you don't give a fuck if you got to be by yourself. That's better than being around some toxic shit. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. What's on the back? Hold up, bro. With the devil, of course you'd rather be by yourself. If you got to choose between staying in some kind of toxic cycle or going on by yourself and then being more creative, because that's what this does, right? Like, when you are in situations that you don't want to be in, situations that are combating or going against how you feel, or going against your integrity or your self-esteem or whatever like that, you can't be creative. You can't be loving. You can, but to the fullest effect, nah, you can't. Because you focused on other shit. Take it away from that creativity. What's this Ace of Cups with the Five of Pentacles? Bro, for real. Justice. You can do bad all by yourself. You don't need no help doing that. Nobody needs that. Like, I just can't stress truth enough. Like, and it's about fairness too, because it's really giving, like, if somebody had came and said this to you, you wouldn't even be tripping. You'd be like, oh, hey, I'm sorry for offending you type shit. But it's like, it's giving that they about to give you pushback. And it's like, why are you pushing back against my boundaries? Why are you fighting so hard to disrespect me? Because that's what you're doing, right? If I tell you I don't want you to do it and you keep doing it, so you want to disrespect me. Like, people are weird, bro. But at least it's lighter than last night, so I'll take it. What's this Six of Wands? Excuse me. I'm not gonna take that. The Queen of Pentacles, man, you get that victory when you start loving on yourself. When you put yourself first, that is when you're gonna feel the most victory, or really in your power. That's when you're gonna start being, not that you need to be recognized, but you'll be definitely getting some attention, because it's gonna be a new you. People not used to you asserting or champion for yourself. Like, they're not used to that, and it's gonna take some getting used to. I mean, it shouldn't, but you know, motherfuckers don't like change. You see what I'm saying? With this Emperor card right here, somebody could be stuck, set in their ways type shit. Oh, I've been doing this for so long. Man, everybody like this. I don't give a fuck if everybody jumping off the bridge. I'm not jumping, so don't include me in that type shit. You know, like, what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander, especially when the goose is saying it's not good for me. How you know how you know what's best for me more than me? You don't. What's behind this Emperor? Bro, Nine of Swords, bro. People just don't want to be told no. It's kind of what it's giving. Like, somebody's really fighting you on this. Dang, with this, I'm not gonna say anything about that. Let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Swords. 77 could be significant. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's really giving, bro. I'm telling you, you didn't realize that you don't have to take a motherfucking thing, and you're realizing that, hey, these motherfuckers ain't the only motherfuckers in the world. I mean, they do have a thing called a chosen family. I mean, and this don't have to be family. That's what it's giving me. It could be family, lover, business, friend. Take it how it resonates. Oh, this is a general reading. But with this Seven of Cups to the King of Wands, you could just have like a new outlook about, or a new perspective about your life, about your future. It's really giving that after you hit this Queen of Pentacles, shit's gonna open up for you and you really gonna be in your power type shit. It's really giving that you are alchemizing or transmuting some shit, because the King of Wands is a leader. This man is inspirational. He's motivational. He is not only inspirational and motivating himself, but it's contagious. He is inspiring, changing other people. So yeah, they may give you some pushback. I mean, old folk don't like to change. That's just a fact. However, it doesn't mean that they won't. So you got to give them some grace. No, you ain't got to do shit. Let me take that back. You don't have to do a motherfucking thing. But because, you know, we're not big on the conflict, if you can stomach it, if you can endure it, you know, give them some time. Ooh, we got the Eight of Pentacles in the struggle. With the Nine of Wands on the back. Hold up. What's the Eight of Pentacles? King of Cups. With the Knight of Cups on the back. This right here is giving that this King of Cups, they may struggle with it. Like with this Eight of Pentacles, like they could really be resistant just on some I don't want to type shit. On some lazy type shit. On some my way or the highway type shit. I really hope not. I'm really hoping that this is them with this King of Cups, because King of Cups is somebody who understands emotions. They recognize emotions in other people, and they're able to help them deal with those emotions. Right? This is the confidant. This is the best friend. This is the good listener, the counselor. Even with this Eight of Pentacles being in the struggle, as emotionally equipped as this person is, as caring or nurturing or whatever, they still got some ways. However, much like this Five of Swords, it's not in the reverse. It's in the struggle. So you got to appreciate that. We got to appreciate the effort there. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Oh, I forgot to be ooh. I don't know how to feel about that. Because with this Eight of Pentacles in the struggle, with this Seven of Swords, it's kind of giving like that lawyer, they be finding loopholes. You know, like, oh, well, I can't give you the evidence, but I can drop it on the trash and you can go pick it up. Like it's giving that kind of shit. Like, you know, finding ways to get around, to undermine. And I say that because this Eight of Pentacles is in the struggle. So this person, because in the upright, this is mastery. This is somebody who is consciously, actively working on something, whatever it is that they choose to be working on, but it's in the struggle. And then the Seven of Swords coming up behind it. This person could be trying to find ways to get their sneaks in, to get their jokes in. This person could be in this mindset like, oh, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play nice, but I'm gonna still slip it in every now and then, or I'm gonna find a way to slip it in every now and then. Already this energy pissing me off. I can't stand for a motherfucker to overstep their boundaries once they have been addressed. God damn it, man. With this Fool card on the back of the deck in the reverse, this could be the dumbest decision they could ever make. Because, I don't know. With this Queen of Swords, with the Five of Swords out here, with the Knight of Swords, it's really giving me that ticking time bomb type shit. Like, this person is now playing in your face. If this does come out like this and this person does this, they playing in your face for real. They being real reckless. They being real naive. You being very direct, and they want to come over here pussyfooting and shit. What to say? Bro, this say bad choices, risk taking. You got a risk take over here, which is not normal King of Cup energy. That's some King of Wands energy. Tell me more. Ooh. We got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, with the Four Swords in the reverse on the back too. Damn. Okay. With this, okay, hold up. What's the Eight of Swords? That's crazy, bro. What's the Eight of Swords? The Three of Swords wanted to pop out. Is the deck upside down, Jesus? Hold up. Uno momento. Alright, deck upside down. What? Damn. Hold up. Okay, alright. But I'm gonna still take it in the reverse though. Alright, so then we got this Eight of Swords with the Queen of Cups, both of them in the reverse. This giving right here that, hold up. Now this right here, typically, in the Queen of Cups in reverse is going to be somebody who could be emotionally unstable, maybe somebody emotionally disconnected, maybe manipulative. But in this specific training deck, this Queen of Cups is super fucking positive. This Queen of Cups is in the reverse is self-love, self-assurance, getting your inner strength, like damn it. Basically that, right? But and then the Eight of Swords in the reverse is like somebody who is releasing themselves from chains, releasing themselves from bondage. And you know, the Eight of Swords in the upright, this is self-imposed prison. Like, you know, this is you, probably not you, but this is somebody who is like keeping themselves, you know, maybe you are ruminating. Well, that's more of a Nine of Swords energy, but it's just giving that you are the one putting these limiting beliefs on yourself. Now in the reverse, we got the Queen of Cups, and then with the Eight of Swords, you could just be releasing all of the traditions or all of what you felt like you was required of you, what was expected of you. You could be in your shit now. Like, you could be acknowledging your emotions and respecting them by expressing that to other people, letting them know what your boundaries are, and really not giving a fuck. I'm not gonna say not giving a fuck, but you are more concerned with being hurt than you are about how you gonna upset them in any kind of way. It's beautiful energy. Really, really beautiful. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? With the Magician. Yeah, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse me. With this, excuse me. With this, let's start off with this. With this Magician on the back, somebody could be realizing that they got everything that they need. With right over here, you could be thinking that maybe you need to have a team of people. Maybe you feel like you need to discuss this in a group or discuss it with everybody as a whole type shit. Like maybe you feel like you need power of numbers to get your point across. You couldn't be further from the truth. You couldn't be further from the truth. Although three of Pentacles is success in a collaboration, like I said though, you already got it right here. Like you don't need nobody to back you up because you are the backup. And that's what you got to know about yourself. That's why this Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Because this Queen of Cups is a wait, hold up, don't it say it right here? Hell yeah. Right there, self-care and self-love. The magician, he done collected all of the resources. He over here stepping in his power. Motherfucker really got his hand up to the sky. Like, you know, he is really feeling himself. And that's you. That's your energy. Like, you're not feeling yourself in an arrogant type of way. This ain't no King of Wands energy. This is just somebody who is realizing, hey, I'm actually pretty fucking powerful. And that's that on that. With this Three of Pentacles, you could be learning this about yourself. Like I said, when we first started, you could just be ever evolving. And as you evolve, you convey that to who needs to hear it. So you could be learning that, hey, I don't need nobody. It's great to have somebody, but I don't need you to validate what I'm telling you I want. Tell me more. Bro, with this Five of Cups and this Page of Wands in the reverse, it's giving that you already recognize where this situation can go. And you preparing for it. Like, you have already evaluated it with this Page of Wands and the struggle. You realize that this could be a contentious conversation, because in the upright, this is some optimism, good news. But when it's actually reversed, this is giving like conflict, trouble, bad news, delayed good news. You prepared for that. What's behind there? With the Knight of Pentacles, you committed though. Like, whatever the outcome is, like whatever emotional state is gonna leave you in, whatever level of camaraderie you gonna have, you committed to the plan. You focus. You're not bigger than the program. You focused on the program. Dang, with this Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, that's kind of giving me somebody else's energy, but I'm not gonna take it. Tell me some more. Damn it, man. Whew. What's the Devil? What's the Devil? Ooh. Damn. Nine of Cups in reverse on the back, and then we got the Five of Wands in the struggle with the Devil. Somebody is gonna fight you on this change that you're trying to make or that you're trying to implement. amongst your inner circle. With this 9 of Cups, somebody not happy about it. Like somebody could feel like, man, it's just a joke. Like it don't even mean nothing. But it's not about you, bro. It's about me. And that's what people are forgetting. This 9 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, this is a solo happiness. This happiness don't have nothing to do with nobody else. This ain't no 10 of Cups. You focused on your happiness. See, this person right here is committed to misunderstanding you with this devil energy right here. All they focused on is what they want. This person it could really be innocent. I mean, it's really not given that it's innocent, but for the purposes of being objective, we gonna say, okay, it could be some innocent shit, but at the same time, it's like, if it's so innocent, why do you have to keep doing it? I'm telling you, I don't like it. It doesn't make me happy. But me expressing myself don't make you happy, so who gonna bend? Somebody gotta do the bending. Shout out to Janet Jackson. With this devil card, it's giving that, this is somebody's enjoyment. I mean, it's giving toxic, destructive decision making, someone who is not thinking of the other person, because this is a very selfish energy right here. With this 5 of wands in the struggle, it's giving, like, in the upright, this is too many chiefs, not enough Indians, competition, conflict, but it's like a healthy conflict. Well, not healthy conflict, but it's not a 5 of swords. It's kind of like if the 5 of swords was a football game, this would be flag football. Like, we're going to still love each other after this. Like, we just kind of, maybe this is a heated debate or something like that. So it could get very heated, because it's a lot of passion right here with this devil to the 5 of wands. And I say that because when people are expressing their emotions, especially when they're not happy, it's a heated conversation, especially when the other person doesn't see it that way. What's back there? Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. What are the odds of that? 9 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Cups. So it's given, like, either you can choose to be unhappy at the expense of your family, or you can choose to piss off somebody in your family for the ultimate happiness. Talk about decisions. What's the devil with the 5 of wands? Damn it, man. Damn. We got the Empress right here with the 2 of wands on the back of the deck. That's crazy. The Empress card right here is giving me that, because this card is about abundance, fertility, positivity, but also this baby is about self-love too. Because this is the Empress. She fertile. She's sitting on her throne type shit. So it's like, despite the fact that this person is going to give you this pushback, you are sticking to your guns. But look, you sticking to your guns in a nice way. You're the Empress. Like, you want to receive the energy. You're not trying to get out there and fight. As a matter of fact, it's kind of giving that if you realize that you got to fight, you're going to take it back to the drawing board. Yeah, bro. However, I don't know, with this 9 of wands right here to the 10 of pentacles, damn it, man. This energy is all over the place, bro. I don't know if the person want to do it, if they don't want to do it. However, I'm proud of y'all for staying committed. Like, it don't look like whatever energy this person is, whether they're trying to come at you hard and heavy, whether they're trying to come at you with it being light, you are sticking to your guns. And that's one thing, bro. Like, don't switch it up. Stay true to you. Tell me more. Damn it. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 4 of Swords. You could be realizing that, bro, I can't make... Hold up. Hell yeah. This four of Swords in reverse is also healing energy too. It also gives anxiety, but how we going here is really giving healing vibes. With this 6 of Pentacles, maybe you could have been somebody who needed to be affirmed or reassured or validated. You could always just needed, somebody, not needed, but you just like a cosign. Ain't nothing wrong with a little reaffirming, but this hoe is in the struggle. You don't need that shit. You really don't want that shit, because honestly, self-care, heavy on the self, is an internal thing. Like, it really doesn't even matter what this person decides to do, is that you know what you're going to do. And if they don't get with the program, you going to exit the program. That's just what it's given. Like, whatever, even though this person energy is shifting here, there, they're committed here, it's light here, you are consistent with the fact that you are focusing on self-love. And this person is putting you against that, whomever this may be. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Bro, Nine of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Somebody is obsessed or bothered that you stepping into your power. It's given that you've been a certain way for so long that nobody want to see, not nobody, but this person or whomever doesn't want to see you in a different light. They want to keep you in this box that maybe you did put yourself in, because people only treat us how we allow. That's just a fact. And now that you stepping into your power, you changing up their reality. Maybe you could have been the punching bag. Maybe you were the comic relief to them. And now that you want to switch that up, it's kind of like throwing them off balance. Maybe they use that for their own self-gratification, maybe to boost themselves up type shit. And if you're no longer there, if they don't have no supply, what the fuck they gonna do? They can't talk about themselves. I mean, they could. That'd be the honorable thing to do, right? You're trying to drag somebody else in it, but this person is not giving, very much honorable at the moment. What's this Nine of Swords? Bro, I can't believe this. It's crazy how you being so stern about your self-love got people up in arms. Like, what is the deal? With this, bro, with the Lovers on the back of the deck, they could feel like you busting up the dynamic. They could feel like you being a killjoy. They could feel like, oh, you're being too serious. Basically telling you anything to make you feel bad about wanting to be treated better. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, and you can't. With this Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords, like somebody is obsessed, bro. Obsessed with this. Or, hold up, I could take it this way too. I'm not gonna take it like that. Let me get one more card. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Okay. All right. Now, this energy is like, okay, so change that. So yeah, like I said, you committed to self-love, right? And so then you committed to the self-love. So like now, here come the Nine of Wands coming out. Now that you really committed, you could be losing faith in this. You could be like, damn it, like you didn't have to reiterate yourself. Like maybe you've done this before and you're having to do it again. Maybe it's feeling like deja vu. It's wearing on you, and it's wearing on you heavy. Like having to fight for what you feel like should just be innate or understood. It's crazy shit. It's crazy talk, really. Because not fighting for what is expected, that's crazy. You gotta beg for mediocrity these days. That's unheard of. With this, with the Ten of Swords on the back, you're ready to let it go. Like you're like, is it worth it? Like you over here fighting for self-love, but it's over here fucking up your peace of mind too. Bro, blocking some kind of new beginning. Maybe you're ready to end this shit and just start over new. You could be ready to disassociate yourself and go chill with the friends, the chosen family. I don't know. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles, bro. When I said solo dolo, I'm gonna get my check and bounce. Fuck y'all. Literally, bro. I'm on some new shit, bro. Like I'm on some new shit. Since you want to stay in this old shit, I'm gonna just move on to some new shit. Tell me more. I'm so over you, boy. I'm on some new shit. Who is that? I can't. Tierra. Can I get some more, please? Thank you. Whoa, 9-9 could be significant. 10-10 could be significant. With this Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands, again, you doubling down. You got your boundaries up, and you're not shaking them. And if they do try to shake them, you're going to let them know how much you don't need them. Oh, bro, with this Page of Wands in the reverse on the back, fuck the positivity. Fuck the good times. You don't give a damn. Because what we in here for what we came here for. This Page of Wands, like, we ready for the conflict. Like, I'm prepared. You a Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands. I'm going to take it. Damn it. And that 5 of Cups on the back. Yeah. I mean, you're not happy about it. Nobody's happy. Well, I don't know. Some people do like conflict. Some people do like strife. But it's not giving me that you want that. But again, we're not running from it. Tell me more. Crazy. Crazy. When I said not running from it, I meant not running from it. And we got the King of Pentacles on the back. Is really giving that maybe you can find a refuge somewhere else. This King of Pentacles, hold up, before I say that. Tell me more about the 3 of Cups. Whew. Yeah. You ready to do something different. Bro, You are ready to do something different. It's really giving that you didn't gave up on the situation while it was developing. You didn't have to repeat yourself. Like, we all grown up in here. Why we gotta repeat ourselves? Why you fighting me on what my boundaries are? Maybe you realize how crazy that is and just say, you know what? I can't win with you. You trying to fight me on something that has nothing to do with you. You fighting a battle that you shouldn't even be in. You over here inserting yourself in my life, using you as material for a joke. Tell me more. What's up? And it came on out. 5 of Cups with the 2 of Wands. You don't give a fuck how sad it is. You will make some plans. You will reassess and you go back to the drawing board. You're not tolerating no more. You do not care about how many times you got to go back and reassess and go look for some other answers. It's given that you will research this shit all day just to make sure you don't got to go back to this shit here. Tell me more. Damn, that's crazy. And it came out. 9 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. You don't care about their solo happiness. Theirs. Wait, what's on the back? 6 of Cups. God damn. That's crazy. Can y'all see that? 6 of Cups in the reverse is going to be somebody who is not healing, somebody who's stuck in the past. Maybe somebody could be saying this about you. Like, damn, you so over here stuck in the past. You over here focused on your own happiness and you don't give a fuck about the family. But does the family give a fuck about me? Because if it was like this, would you be saying something different? But it's not though. But here you are saying this. We're gonna take that. Tell me more. Magician, bro. Yeah, bro. You not here. You not here for the shit, bro. You ready to get the fuck. It's like, bro, I'm tired of talking about this. I'm tired. I'm ready to go type shit. Like, if you not gonna do what I need for me to be happy, you know, for the family, then I'm gonna just rock by myself and get the fuck on. Me and my dogs. I don't know if you got dogs or not, but for some reason it gave me dog. This 6 of Cups is very prevalent. Just come on out, 6 of Cups. Just come on out. Tell me more. Damn. With the World card with the King of Pentacles on the back. Shit. You know what it's giving? I would say sometimes this could be like stuck in the cycle with this World card, but with this King of Pentacles, so we know we talking to somebody. So we know we're talking about going back to a cycle with somebody. But this, for some reason, this World card in reverse with this King of Pentacles is giving me that you could have, maybe when you first started this, because you wasn't the Queen of Swords, right? You was trying to be diplomatic about this. You was trying to be reasonable. You was trying to use logic to get some, you know, to get this shit going. But now you just like, fuck it, bro. Like, I don't care. I don't need no closure. I don't give a fuck if you respect it or not. I'm moving forward with this, whether you like it or not type shit. Tell me more about the World in reverse. What I said. Bro, I'm doing something new. Something that feels good to me. Something that's you know, that I'm passionate about. I'm changing some shit up. Bombs over Baghdad type shit. Bro, with the King of Swords behind it. Yeah, man. You over here, you shaking the table in the most respectful way possible and calling judgment, bro. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, let's see what come out. What's the Ace of Wands? Ooh, we got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Coming back here on the King of Wands with the 7 of Cups. So remember, this 7 of Cups and the King of Wands, this was us stepping into our power and realizing all of the options that we had out there. Like, we don't have to stay here. We don't want to. But for this 7 of Wands to come back over here, all the way over there, it's like you was in this like fighter energy. But like with this 7 of Wands, you like, bro, I'm not fighting for this. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired already. I don't need to fight for it. I'm too grown. This not even a battle that's even worth fighting. Why are we fighting? About my boundaries. It's kind of giving like you came in ready to fight, but then as it went on, you like, this shouldn't even be a fight. It should just be, I express, you say, okay, I'm going to do better, and then we get better. Oh, look at this. Okay, it also say right here, yeah, giving up, destroyed confidence, overwhelmed, overly protective. Maybe somebody feel like you being overly protective. Hold up, with this strength card right here, though, it's not giving that. It's giving like, bro, I don't want to fight you, but I'm going to stand firm in my shit. Like, legit. Bro, when I say stand firm, I'm getting the fuck on, bro. I feel like I'm saying the same shit over and over again, but I feel like that's how you feeling too. Like, you literally keep reiterating that you don't give a fuck about what's going on with them. You do not want to tolerate this no more. It's kind of giving like somebody who, wow, somebody could be trans. Like this could be somebody who keeps misgendering you. You know, like somebody who is misgendering you on purpose. Somebody who is, you know, just making little digs and shit that seem innocent, but in all actuality, it's fucking not. And you know why it's not? Because you decided that it wasn't. And that's what this all boils down to, is somebody is not respecting the motherfucking boundaries. You see right here, this person don't want to bring balance to it. They focused on what they want. You in your power, they want to be in their power. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. But what's sad is that this person been in power. You've been running these jokes for all of this time. You mean to tell me you can't be tired of me, or I can't say that, hey, I don't want to hear that shit no more? Like, damn. Tell me more. What's this? Bro, 10 of Swords, to the lovers, you will dead the fuck out of this relationship. Family, lover, business, friend. You not here for this shit. You will block that ass, no communication, and fly fucking solo, bro. I can't make it up. Keeping your energy to yourself. Bro, keeping your energy to yourself. Maybe you're focusing on your ancestors. Maybe you got a whole new chosen family. One that doesn't make you feel bad. I feel like this is getting redundant, so I'm gonna leave it right there. To whomever this is for, keep fighting a good fight. Stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody play in your face. That's gonna be the message for 2026. I don't know what's going on with people out here. I don't know what happened in the air when the new year hit, but people out here is getting beside themselves. And guess what? We gonna check themselves, okay? So like, let these people know, be respectful, please. Don't create conflict. You already know these people don't want to change, so don't do anything to excite or to gas it up. Keep your wits about you. Stay in that Queen of Swords. That lady is discerning. She's quick. She doesn't mince words. I'm not saying, you know, but I'm just saying don't over-explain type shit. Let's just get something else. What's that? Yeah, what I said. Don't over-explain. You know, be very short and to the point, and don't be flighty. I really hate that for y'all though, but you know, people gon' people, and that's just that on that. So yeah, stick up for yourself. Don't take no for an answer when it comes to what is your boundary and what you choose to accept. People don't have to fall in line or get out of line, and that's just that on that. Stand on business. This is a general reading. Take a resonate, leave with don't. You just reach Neo at Third Eye Vibes 555, where we embrace change as it is the only constant. Neo out, bro.